Starting out, I am just brushing out all of my hair, getting the tangles out, and prepped for my bald cap. I put my makeup on before because I had some little co-hosts that I didn't want, and I didn't want to honestly stare at them the whole time. So I left it off on my forehead because we are going to be using spirit gum to adhere our bald cap. So I am just pulling my hair back into a bun. There are multiple ways you could do your hair. You can braid it, you can clip it up. Honestly, since I'm doing it by myself, this was just the easiest thing, and honestly, this is just for a photo. If I was doing this for real for Halloween, I would definitely have somebody help me. So this is just a bald cap from the costume store. I got mine from Spirit Halloween, so it's a one size fits most, I will say. So you do have to kind of cut around the ears and kind of cut some of the back out so that it fits perfectly and contours to your head shape. Taking some spirit gum, I am just going to roll this up to keep it out of the way, and I am going to just apply that to my forehead and kind of right in front of my ears. You do want to let this get a little bit tacky before you place the bald cap on it. That is the best way to adhere it. You don't want to do it when it's dripping wet. Now that it is tacky to the touch, I am going to gently roll this down and place it in the spirit gum. It does look a little wonky at first, but that's because the back isn't done yet, so it's not super taut. Also, we still need to cut out around our ears, so it just looks kind of crazy right now. Again, like I said, this is only for a photo and for just entertainment purposes, so I'm literally shoving that bun up underneath. And I can't do this on camera because I would need a third hand, but basically you just kind of cut a slit, but not too high so that you can fit it around your ear and it still covers. I also kind of trimmed around my ear a little bit so that it wasn't too flappy, but now I'm happy with that. So I'm doing a little bit more spirit gum and just placing the flaps down past my ears. I will say I am not the best at bald caps, so if you would like a more in-depth tutorial, I would suggest Googling it or looking on YouTube. There are plenty of tutorials out there that I kind of use myself, but like I said, I'm not the best, so you'll see the back is not that good. And also, like I said, I would get someone to help me if I was actually going out for Halloween in this look. As you can see, I got a little frustrated there, and we had to take a second. So now I'm just taking some liquid latex and a little sponge, and I'm just rolling down those edges so that they are flush with my skin. Also, be sure to stay away from your brows. I know it looks like I get close to mine, but they actually are not touching the latex. So you want to do a couple layers of this with each layer fully drying in between. One of the things that I did was I did take a hairdryer and just dry in between the layers. I probably did around 5 or 6 layers just so that it built it up enough so that the bald cap started to blend in with my skin. Also, I did get a little bit of like texture on 2 little spots, but once the makeup's on and everything's in place, it's not super noticeable. But like I said, I'm not the best. So now I am powdering. I also did it a little too soon, so I do have to go in and kind of like get this one little like clump off. So make sure that you are completely dry. I just this evening was impatient and was just excited to get everything done. So do as I say, not as I do. Taking my foundation, I am now putting that on my forehead and blending that up onto the bald cap. Since I have dark hair, you can kind of see it through the makeup a little bit. So what you could do is color correct just to mask your hair a little bit more, but I figured since I had the headband with the hair going on over top of it, I wasn't too super concerned with that. So she has really basic eyebrows. I just combed mine out, and instead of like making mine like super angular, I did more or less like a little half moon kind of shape, so they're pretty round. Still kind of going with my eyebrows. I just didn't want to have to block them out. Okay, so since I have eyelash extensions in, on, whatever you want to call it, I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit of mascara on the very ends of my eyelashes because homegirl doesn't have any eye makeup except for eyelashes. Her face is flat, her eyelashes are big, and her lips are big and red. So I'm gonna go in with my liquid latex or melted latex by Too Faced, and I'm Bossy, and I'm just going to kind of overline and make my lips look nice and plump. I seriously love this stuff. Although the one downside is you can't really like rub your lips together, then it makes it look like all like hollow. I don't know. I love it. Okay, and so for her hair, I had to make something on a headband, so let me grab that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's like bright neon. And I just looked at a reference photo, and she's got these like little squigglies over here, and the rest of it is just kind of haphazard. So I put it on a white satin headband, and I just took my foundation and a little tiny brush and just painted it on. So now let's put that on. Oh my dear God. It's great. I absolutely love it. So even though this bald cap gave me a fit, and I'm probably gonna sacrifice some hair to the gods, we're looking right. We are looking so right. Heck yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's weird that I was like voicing over and now I'm not. My camera was overheating. I don't know. So now I just feel talkative. So I never claimed to be a bald cap specialist, so that's why I don't really have much of that tutorial in here because I don't want the comments, honestly. And yeah, I mean, I just do this for fun, and I hope that you guys like it. If you do, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, let's be friends. I have all my social media listed down below. I have all of the products that I used listed down below. I hope that you guys have a fun, safe, happy Halloween, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.